So, so what is decision making and an exercise, or especially for not what is decision making, especially I'm asking what kind of question or what do you make out from the decision making section? What do you understand by decision making section of JAT? So often it is said that it's more of a test of common sense, common sense. Sometimes somebody will say that it's nothing but some reasoning based RCs, reasoning based RCs. Some might say it's a logical explanation of situation. So you can say all these terms because more often all the questions seems to be coming from that angle only. I'm not denying any of these, but actually decision making section is not created on these criteria. So basically, the decision making questions will have a situation where some concern or some to do or to achieve goal or to uh, cure or not cure or to amend or to moderate some risk. There will be a situation there where you will have to get or find the situation of these objectives, and then you will be getting some options that what could be done in order to achieve those objectives from all these options. So these kind of questions will be there, which is not, of course, reasoning based RC, which is not just common sense, because sometimes you'll have to go beyond common sense and you have to follow the rule or things which has been explained in the situation. And only logical explanation will not work. So, so why I'm saying the logical explanation will not work, because compliances and uh, s- legal boundness or legal scenario will also matter. So sometimes something may be very much legal, but may not be illegal, may not be logical. So, so decision making section. When we talk about decision making section, you just not need to work on your common sense. Actually, you cannot do that. Neither you have to work on your RCs, because you'll be doing that for your verbal section, and there is no point of thinking of ecological explanation and any other thing in that way. So what is needed then? So we need some specific set of knowledge and concern which are based on some terminologies which comes from decision making only. So the terminologies will be like I'm writing few of the pairs, and I have what I have done is I have collected some pair of terms which you need to differentiate. Okay. So what I'll be doing, I'll be sending all those pair of words in a picture in the WhatsApp group, and you try to explain all these pair of words by checking their definitions on Google or by checking their meaning on any dictionary or any book, and try to inculcate that thought process of difference in your mind, that um, that these two words or these two type of scenario will be there, and the difference will be this. So I'm writing the few examples here. They say sometimes something can be important or can be critical. So when something or when something is important and when something is called critical. So what if something is not important but critical, or something may be very much important but not critical? So we need to understand these two words. Then we'll have a pair of word like inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. So I'm not explaining this right now. I'll be explaining this in next class. There is a word pair of word which is assumptions and presumption. You must have heard these words, and you will surprised to know that these words, this pair of words, is going to help you a lot in decision making section. The other pair of word is मतलब अगर पहले हिंदी में बोलूं तो ज्यादा मजा आएगा मुझे, तर्क संगत एंड न्याय संगत. न्याय संगत. So when you write it in English, you will be writing it as legitimate, and logical. So a thing can be legitimate but may not be logical. I was talking about this before. The other pair of word is rules to follow, rules and compliance. So many of the time we use this as an interchangeable word, but it's not. There is a pair of word which is inferential and uh, descriptive. So this pair is coming from statistics only, inferential and uh, descriptive. And the inferential word will lead to two more words, which is significant and confidence level. So all these words, there are some, I think 10 pair of words are there, which we'll be explaining on the Wednesday's class. So what you have to do, I'll be sending you the pic or maybe the typed uh, copy of that. You have to go through the websites or dictionary or anything that you have, or you can check it on Google also. And in next class, you will be coming with your understanding of those words. ठीक है? तो एक हमारा जो first class होगा, it will be based on these words, these pair of words, these pairs of words. Second class होगा हमारा decision making के approaches को लेकर, decision making के approaches को लेकर, डिसीजन मेकिंग के अप्रोचेस को लेकर, डिसीजन मेकिंग अप्रोचेस को लेकर, और उसके बाद थर्ड क्लास पहले हम कुछ सैंपल क्वेश्चंस लेंगे, एंड देयर विल बी अ थ्योरी क्लास अगेन फोर्थ, और फिर हम आगे फिर सैंपल क्वेश्चंस के साथ साथ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें आपको बताते रहेंगे. So this will be a basic plan for your decision making section. Let's meet on Wednesday now, and from then and onward, till then, what you have to do, at least do one paper, entire paper of decision making. Like there are 22 questions in decision making section in any paper. So either from 2018 or 2019 or 2020 or 21, 22. This is there in the PDF. 23 paper you can find it. Again, we'll be put that PDF in 23 paper PDF in Drive also. So do any of these paper and give me a score on Wednesday that how much you did try and how much you are scoring. Okay. So Wednesday will be doing this in online classes. We'll be discussing all the pair of words there. Okay. Till then, you